Shout out to Jamari with the She Is Awful video about a girl getting 1,000 bodies in one day. I don't know how the fuck you do that. They must have slipped it in and left. Next guy slip it in and left. Because there's no way you have 5 niggas pleasuring themselves in one day. But I mean, 1,000 niggas pleasuring themselves in one day.
So over the last couple of months, things have gotten even darker in the world of OF girls. We had previously discussed how Bad Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
Made loads of money on OF the day she turned 18.
Is it
Yeah,
true
that's
you
crazy.
made over $1 million in
That
your
is
first 6
crazy.
hours?
Yes.
And now you have many other girls making tens of millions of dollars a year. And one girl specifically made $43 million last year on OF alone.
I was serving at a regular minimum wage job, driving there every day. I'm like, what can I do different?
Which breaks down to over $199,000 per.
Yeah, it's like, yo, OF girls really think they're like some like hard entrepreneurs. Like, they really think that they're like building a good business. Like, yo, I mean, it is a good business because they are making money, but like, they really think that like, bro, once you spread your pussy online, your morality goes out the window.
Per hour for her work week.
$4 million in a month?
Yeah.
It's weird, because she also looks 14, so get your bag, I guess.
Thanks.
I mean, these chicks are out here.
What do you mean she looks 14 so it's weird? Bitch, you're condoning the bullshit. Yo, she's literally condoning it. Yo, you help it, yo. You're in a Bob house with that looking like a 14-year-old helping her spread pussy, so you're just as bad as the niggas buying it.
Than NBA stars. One guy specifically has sent her over $4.3 million since he stumbled upon her page, and she claims to have never even met the man who coins himself
$4 million is crazy.
And the lore actually gets much sadder when you watch this video of the very same girl when she's a child saying what she wants to be when she grows up.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious. I've never actually heard anybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, you know, obviously it never works, that's why. But like...
Yeah,
yo, this is crazy.
Does hit you fast. Either way, $4 million on some digital cheeks has to be just about the biggest.
I go, why they get Sophie Rain famous? Why didn't they just get the girl who was in the Spider-Man costume to begin with, the original girl in the Spider-Man costume? Why don't they get her famous?
Waste of money I've ever seen. You blew it! Like that is
she
some
just
black
utilized someone else's fucking
behavior this fellow is partaking in. But at least that relationship remained online, whereas these 2 other girls from London have been running around trying to break records for the most people they can sleep with in one day.
On a picked up. Join the video to be picked up.
no fucking
How
way.
many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
It's almost like when an NFL or MLB team holds
This
open
is really a
tryouts for the general
combine.
public. Only in this case, the whole event is one chick busting it wide open for her many followers. Or in some cases, just random men off the street that they can find. And for that video, she was
they're really holding a combine in her pussy
to run the choo-choo, and a man named Josh Peters actually made a documentary on the entire event. And some of the things shown in it are downright sad, but also teach a great lesson. Like when she talks about the fact that her father now wants nothing to do with her because she is so embarrassing.
I wouldn't either.
Have you like recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys like outwardly say like we used to go to school together.
Wow.
Or some of like dad's friends and stuff like that.
What messaging you?
Yeah. I do feel a little bit like embarrassed being like, Mom and Dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because
yo, this shit is crazy.
It's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
And that despite
nobody wants their kid to fuck. Nobody wants their daughter to fuck 100 niggas.
Her line of work. There are
especially
also other
like
anecdotal stories
in a day, not even a lifetime, but a day is crazy.
All it's cracked up to be. And it seems like many of the people who do partake in this industry are left with some sort of PTSD.
The problem is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. Like no one is going to see you as a human being. It gets to the point where everyone objectifies you. That's the reality of it. You're like the cash cow.
I also found it interesting that she makes the point that everyone starts out innocent enough, maybe just taking lewd photos in lingerie or a swimsuit, but eventually once the money and the offers start coming in to get more explicit, it's hard not to say yes.
I started off just doing bikini pictures and lingerie, but it is a slippery slope. And the demand is more. Before you know it, you're having a camera.
And is that something you regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
But to me, there's really not enough money in the world to fill the void that comes with selling your soul. I mean, just think about it, guys. Everywhere you go, you don't know who's seen this shit. I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about family, I'm talking about future associates, and maybe even just random people out there on the street. And it also came to my attention that when she did put out the notice to her fans that she would be having this open invitation, the messages were rolling in.
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone number
Yeah.
and people can just apply?
Yeah, so I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do always have to send in a photo of you holding your ID, 2006.
Oh my God,
So
how
what's
does that make him? So 18.
18, yeah.
But when the actual date came, a lot of these guys pussied out, most likely because they are accustomed to never even being around a woman in the first place, and most of them likely just stay at home paying to look at pictures and videos of other men beating up the box.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time.
Funny, like in the text it was like, you know, if you have any friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh my.
And despite what she claims,
This
I
shit
know
is
this has
sad.
to have some sort of deep psychological
This shit
impact
is
on
sad,
her.
gang.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Well, I guess her friend.
I ain't gonna lie, though, I like a little thought. You feel me? Yo, shout out to the thoughts out there. Yo, hear me out. If you're a thought, yo, be proud. Like, yo, there's nothing wrong with being a thought. Like, I mean, you might not get looked at in like wifey material. Like, no nigga might want to cuff that, but like, hey, be a thought, nigga. If you fucking niggas and you proud, yo, you feel me? Like, tell the world, man. Like, I love me a thought, man.
Saw this behavior
get me a
and
thought,
decided that
man.
she wanted a piece of that online attention. So she went on a quest to be with 1,000 different men in one day. I am absolutely serious.
I'm the girl that lets men queue for hours. But on the 11th of January, I'm hosting an event and I want to give you a ticket so you can skip the queue and then get straight inside me.
And her methods for recruitment had some people shaking their heads in disgust. Just watch as she tries to get this young man who's just trying to make some money working at Five Guys to get involved.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm saving myself marriage.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like, how is that not
Yo,
straight up?
W nigga, yo. What about my mother, yo, W nigga, bro? Cause he really said I'm a Christian man. If we're being honest, he probably beating doonies down every day, my nigga. He probably getting bitches. But you just know it's not that, yo, if a bitch coming to you that easy, she probably got the Gucci, yo, she probably got the Danae Davis on her. My bitch Charizard, yo, she got the Charizard dick. She got the Charizard thing, nigga, fuck, yo. Shout out to bro, cause respectfully, like I'm in the same, yo, if a girl comes up to me and just says, yo, I'm trying to fuck off rip, bro, I'm about to look at the bitch and be like, yo, I don't know, yo, keep that Danae Davis shit the fuck over, yo, keep that Gucci third leg, yo, Charizard, get the fuck away from me, like, yo, get the fuck away from me, son, like, Blaziken, chill, cause, yo, ain't no fucking way they really out here, like, yo, this shit, yo, I would be, yo, this gotta be like a dream or something, bro, cause there's no way, bro, there's dead to no fucking way. Oh, shit, I'm tired.
Solicitation. The dude is obviously young, and good for him for having his head on straight, but she openly brags about this type of behavior over and over again.
Okay, so you, Karen, think you're gonna stop me sleeping with your son, but I know my rights and I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's no secret, I'm the girl that slept with over 100 barely legal 18-year-olds at Nottingham for Freshers Week.
And the dude from Five Guys actually came out on Twitter to say that this wasn't on his bingo card and that he thought it was funny at first, but in hindsight he questioned why she never asked for his age, why she was so persistent, and why she never asked him for his consent to post the video in the first place. Because you know these short little videos are really just all promotion and to create buzz around this 1,000 men freak-off. Either way, eventually they would find 1,000 nasty individuals to spelunk this cave.
Hey boys, I'm only a few minutes away from 73 New Cavendish Street.
come right now and me.
I'm sorry, but this has to be illegal. Like, if this was a man posting these videos online, the sick fuck would end up on a watch list. And she even has the audacity to call this a family event.
I'm hosting a family event this Sunday near Oxford Circus in London, and I'd love you and
Family
the boys to be
event
there.
is crazy.
And then they even posted a video of all the sick dudes waiting in line for their turn. Like, can you imagine being number 1000? Well, I guess this guy can.
Just out of curiosity, would you want to go first or last in my queue?
Oh.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
What?
She's about to be shaking up. Her leg about to be shaking. She's about to be cooked.
Again, you're going to be experienced, which you are anyway, but...
Nicely warmed up.
Nicely warmed up. Flowing, yeah, I think, last to be better.
Perfect.
Nah. Someone needs to take old boy behind
them
the
veneers
shed.
is
Like,
crazy.
He doesn't deserve oxygen anymore. Like, at that point, would you even feel anything? And really, would you want to? It would be like getting the 1000th lick on a community scoop of ice cream. It's just disgusting. Or maybe like taking a glob of gum off that nasty wall that they have in Spain or whatever the fuck it is, and chewing that shit up in your mouth. It's just nasty. I also like how half these blokes are dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the other half just have on crusty tube socks.
And nothing.
I mean, just think about it. This was a decision that these men had a lot of time to ponder as they stood there in line next to their fellow man. And I just gotta say,
Wait, they're
if they all
wrong
ended up
too?
catching something after this, I would not feel bad for a single one of these individuals. Now afterwards, this is what she had to say about the event and her partaking in it.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. The big 1,000 was completely done. The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
Yeah, this woman is out here handing out generational trauma.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
Round of applause for that?
And her holding
Nah,
up
she
that
yo,
sign like she's Will,
it's like she's
fucking
Will
Chamberlain
Chamberlain.
after his 100-point game is some nasty work.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, at the end of the day, okay. At the end of the day, what she did is fucking disgusting. What she did is insane. And she really holding that bitch up like she Will Chamberlain. But I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get a girl props. Cause 1,000 dicks, yo, that's some superhero shit. Yo, that's some super bob shit, some super thought shit. Yo, she about to get the Danae Davis. Like, she might have the Gucci third leg shit. Yo, Blazik and yo, Charizard, like, my nigga, really, that shit burning, son. But, like, the crazy part is, like, she really took 1,000 dicks, bro. 1,000, bro. You, like, yo, that's a record. Yo, that might actually deadass be a record. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the last tier of thought. This might be S tier, bro. I don't think any bop could get past this, bro. Like, yo, shout out to her, because this is really, this is really impressive. Like, although she's a bop, like, I love me a bop. Like, yo, shout out to the bops. If you a proud bop, yo, express that thing, shorty. But, like, this is impressive as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, although what she's doing is literally fucking horrible and wrong, and this is some demonic succubus activities, yo, bro, she really did this. Like, yo, she's impressive, gang. Like, that's impressive.
Yo,
you not
turned on by this type of content.
That's impressive.
In the end, this only took 12 hours of straight hot dog time to accomplish.
12 hours?
Meaning that each participant had around 40 seconds of fun before it was time to go. Overall, I think the normalization of this type of shit is very bad for our society, especially for young men and how it affects the way they look at and treat women. Like, back in the day, it's not like all the corn stars were public figures. In fact, most of them were
she
likely
went through a whole
shamed. But nowadays, it's like
double
you're just
shift
a
of
girl
dick.
boss for doing this type of shit. They'll show you off at sporting events. You can make public appearances. I mean, it's ridiculous. And a big part of me just doesn't understand the appeal of paying for something that is so readily available. And I also think everyone involved in this little fiasco has something deeply wrong with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I understand that nasty stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time. But the fact that it's becoming so normal and, like, young preteens or teenage boys or teenage girls are being introduced to this type of stuff and these type of people in regular spaces like Instagram or Twitter, where they're just doing their thing openly, trying to draw these individuals in. I don't know, something about that, it really just does not sit right with me. But I want to know what you guys think about this phenomena down below. Personally, I think this chick should be in jail. I don't know, I just can't shake the theory that if this was a man and the roles were reversed, well, the
Why
cops
they
would be
put
at her
in this
fucking door.
nigga? Did he
Either way,
do
some of y'all
something?
need to start thinking with the right head. Y'all stop paying for this shit. Y'all don't be participating in this type of thing. I promise you there's a much better way to spend your time and your money. Either way, I do want
There's
to
too
thank
many
you guys for
brothers
watching today's video, dropping a like
for
and
my liking.
subscribing.
This gotta be some
But
white
as you
people
guys know,
shit.
It's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the OF drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Bro said the 10 Superman. Yo, shout out Jamari with this W fucking video. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, all jokes aside, that shit is impressive, bro. She did her thing, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she's seeing the heaven gates.